Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your man Wise, and things just continue to get stranger by the day. Hugh Hewitt of the Washington Post just flat out blows up an entire broadcast. I am 100% here for it. It's about time that people start calling this foolishness out. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, and without further ado, let's go.
I've just got to say, we're news people, even though we're at the opinion section. It's got to be reported. Bucks County was reversed by the court and instructed to open up extra days because they violated the law and told people to go home. So that lawsuit was brought by the Republican National Committee, and it was successful. The Supreme Court ruled that Glenn Youngkin was successful. We are news people, even though we have opinions, and we have to report the whole story if we bring up part of the story. So yes, he's upset about Bucks County, but he was right and he won in court. That's the story.
Look at this guy. He is not happy about this. You're not allowed to speak truth on these liberal platforms. You are not allowed to do that. Look at this guy.
I'll let you keep going, Jonathan.
No, I don't appreciate being lectured about reporting when many times you come here saying lots of things that aren't.
I won't come back, Jonathan. I'm done. I'm done. This is the most unfair election ad I have ever been a part of. You guys are working. That's fine. I'm done.
So Ruth, you wrote a column this week ending with this line, and actually I think this is perfect. We're going to put it on the screen. You wrote, "You want to know the stakes of this election, not only democracy, but decency." Talk more about that, Ruth.
Okay, I'm collecting myself.
Oh, Ruth froze. Ruth is frozen. So hang in there, everyone. We're going to see if we can try to get Ruth back to this We're gonna get Ruth back in a moment. This is First Look, Washington Post Live's nonstop shop for news and analysis, and Ruth is back. So I'm gonna read that quote back again from your column, Ruth, where you wrote, "You want to know the stakes of this election, not only democracy, but decency." We lost her again. Everybody.
I'm here for it, man. Hey, we know that these people are just liberal propagandists. You know Jonathan Capehart, you know what time it is with him. And for whatever reason, those are the kind of brothers that the left wants to give you. Those are the kind of brothers that they push, and I'm not going to say much more about that. But let's check out some of the comments here in this comment section. Right here it says, people are sick of this ish. Thank you, Hugh Hewitt, for putting the little freak in his place. You should close your doors. This is how all legacy media should be treated. Absolutely. Miguel Maruso says, Bezos needs to get rid of the propagandists on the left. He shouldn't be anywhere near the Washington Post. This is why no one trusts the paper. He's absolutely right. This is why no one trusts mainstream media in general. This is why, because what we've come to learn is that they're just Democratic propagandists, pushing this narrative that really doesn't help the American people learn anything about a potential candidate or a party. It just pushes the Democratic agenda, and people are tired of it. Let's check out this one here. It says, now that's what calling out bias looks like. Hugh dropping the truth bombs that they don't want to hear. Did you see the way Jonathan Capehart was looking? Did you see the way he was looking when that dude said what he said? They don't like it. They are so used to living in these echo chambers that they don't know what to do with themselves when somebody actually just comes with the unfiltered, unadulterated truth. This person right here says, Hugh is exactly right. I'm tired. America is tired of the unfair, untruthful, biased media reporting. Yes, that is 1000% correct. The only people really watching legacy media at this point are people that don't know any better, or your baby boomer and older types. That's pretty much it. And once those people are gone, legacy media will pretty much be close to done, extinct. And to be honest with you, it needs to happen. Independent media, folks on YouTube, other independent platforms out there, people that are more center-based, fact-driven information givers. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for people that can just present the facts, allow us to make our own decision or come up with our own conclusion based off of the facts that you give us. Quit trying to push people one way or another. Just give us the news. Tell us what's going on and allow us to, decipher that information however we want to. Some people take pride in their work and have integrity. I love it. Yep. Then the journalist continues on with his Mala campaign ad. I didn't even see the rest of this. I don't know. It doesn't surprise me. But again, who is it for? The people that watch this stuff, I think they're already on board with the Democratic Party. They're just living these echo chambers. They live in these echo chambers. And to be honest with you, they're not used to having somebody push back. And they definitely don't want to be in a room or be around someone from the other side that may be able to challenge their point of view or their perspective. They don't want that at all. So that's why, people on the left, they're actually pro-censorship. They're for it. Think about that, man. Patriotic John says, Hugh Hewitt is great. When he was on the Meet the Press back in the day, he always enjoyed, hearing what he had to say. They can't stand the fact that Trump is right about election issues. Of course not. Now, the thing is that when Trump wins, they will come out no different than what Hillary Clinton did. And she'll come out and say that he's illegitimate and this, that, and the third, which is exactly what they've done. So it's okay for them to do things. But if you do it, they'll call you everything but a child of God. Think about that. This is crazy, man. It is crazy, but I'm glad that it's happening. I am glad people are starting to wake up, or people have already woken up to what's going on. And that's why the ratings for these networks are just in the gutter right now. They got guys on TV making millions of dollars, pushing lies, pushing hatred. They get paid handsomely. Joy Reid's making $2, $3, $4 million a year, something crazy like that, to push hateful rhetoric on a day-to-day basis. I'm not sure what Jonathan Capehart is making, but I'm sure he's up there as well. And the crazy thing is, with people like Capehart and people, what's his name, Don Lemon, when he was on there as well, these are people that, are talking about, Republicans are racist and white people are racist and this, that, and the third, but they're in relationships with white people. I mean, the hypocrisy knows no bounds with these people. None. And I'm glad that people are finally seeing through it. Now, if we can get more people on that baby boomer side of things to come to that conclusion that, hey, this legacy media, one, it's 90% left leaning, and two, they're not trying to tell you the truth. They're not trying to inform you. They're trying to indoctrinate you. If we could get them to believe it, oh man, the CNNs, MSNBCs, the Washington Post, the other, whatever other liberal platforms and newspapers out there, they would go out of business because it would be no one to peddle their propaganda to. Let me know what you guys think about this, man. This was glorious. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Consider joining the ARP family. God bless those that have. Keep God first in your life. Stay prayed up. We'll catch up with you all next time. Peace.